You know, I thought I'd do a little video about home gardening. The one behind me, I put in January, it's now May, and for the past 2 months, I've been eating tons of lettuce and tomatoes and onions and all that stuff from my backyard, not from the grocery store. For 2 reasons. One, it's really difficult to trust the food supply. And 2, it's a lot cheaper to grow your own. On the first topic, you never know if things are really organic or not. We have this confusion in the marketplace where they say non-GMO, but it's sprayed with glyphosate before it's harvested to dry it out, so it's got glyphosate and polyetheroxylated taloamine all over it, which is a surfactant to make glyphosate stick to plants, which is an endocrine disruptor and really hard on fetal tissue if you're pregnant. So to grow your own food, what you're trying to do here is to provide some amount of food in your diet that you know is grown organically. And you know, it's a really important aspect of human nutrition to eat something that's ripe from the plant. You know, we buy this stuff in the stores, and what's in the stores has been picked unripe, sometimes used in a container of ethylene gas to make it ripen quickly, to make it rot quickly, to make it look like it's ripe. And that's why often in the stores you'll find what looks to be a good avocado, but it's just all brown on the inside. Looks to be a good banana, but it really isn't ripe. That question of freshness and ripeness is a big issue. And one of the reasons I do that here is because I know for sure some percentage of my food is healthy food. Healthy, fresh, organically grown, nutrient food. What do I do for minerals? Because plants strip out minerals to grow food. That's one of the biggest problems you can see in this chart for the past 50 years is the depletion of foodborne minerals and an increase in mineral nutrient deficient diseases. The way I do this is the easy way. I go to a stone cutter that has all this dust from, you know, cutting up granite countertops and marble countertops and all this different rock, and it's like mining glacial gravel. And they have a dust, and they want to give the stuff away or throw it away, and you just mix that stuff up with your soil and you mineralize your soil. That helps feed the microorganisms that provide the nutrients in the food to make the food grow well, and to allow the food to have nutrients from the minerals from the mineralized soil. It's pretty cheap. It's really, really effective. You know, my thing right now is we don't really face a climate crisis. We face a habitat crisis, and it's a habitat crisis of our own creation. One of the things you can do, especially if things go south in the economy and you have to find food and the stores aren't delivering and the trucks aren't growing and the gas is so high they can't truck stuff off and they can't get fertilizer to grow food, you can do it right here in your backyard. It's pretty simple. I'll be doing a series of these videos about how to grow in the backyard, and you can see I have mine on pallets, off the ground, off the insects, off the moles and mice and stuff, so you can control what's happening in the growing area. It's pretty smart, pretty easy, and it's a lot easier than people think. I'll show you how to mix soil, I'll show you how to get plants, how to germinate plants, all that good stuff. But as an example, this backyard garden has been feeding Pam and I for a couple of months now. It's taken about 5 months, this is the 1st of May or 6th of May, to get this much plants. We've got blueberries, okra, onions, carrots, cilantro, tomatoes, peppers, jalapeno peppers, bell peppers, you know, all this stuff growing in our backyard. We don't have to buy from the grocery store. And you can do it too. You can do a very limited version of this on your patio if you have to live in an apartment complex. It's just pretty easy to do and really a wise thing to do. You know, it's going to get pretty tough here in this country, it looks like, and it's not our fault. It's these clowns we've allowed to run this nation for the last 2 years. It's really turned around pretty poorly, as you, I'm sure, have noticed. Anyway, so apart from all that, keep a good attitude, be happy, and grow some food. It's really a way around the problem, and you don't have to drive to the store when you can walk to your backyard. I'll talk to you soon. I'll have more of these coming up.